based on something Jeff Baldwin said on my show. Jim, can you please tell us the story about Kerry and Kevin Von Erich trying to answer the phone during a booking meeting in World Class?
Oh, Jesus.
I don't even know this story.
Well, it's been a long time since I have told it, but it's actually hard to tell the story as funny as it was to watch it. But basically, before we actually, right about the time we gave our notice, as they had asked me, so I only did this 2 or 3 weeks to start coming to the booking meetings in World Class, which was somewhat of a thrill for me because I wasn't even 24 yet, right? So, and I actually had to sit in with, at the time it was Ken Mantell was the booker, but everybody was involved. At David Manning and Bronco Lubitsch, who were the 2 senior referees. Gary Hart, since he was a manager, was asked to come in. Gino Hernandez and Chris Adams were at the ones that I was at, which might possibly explain their continued longevity at the top of the territory. And they, and Fritz, right? I worked there 6 months for World Class Wrestling and only saw Fritz at like these 3 booking meetings I went to and like 2 shows in Fort Worth and he was at the goddamn Texas Stadium, obviously. But it wasn't like, he was hanging out in the locker room talking to me in the Midnight Express. So I didn't see him a lot. Anyway, Mike had been taken to the doctor. And I'm trying to remember the way this went because it was an Abbott and Costello routine. This is one of the times that Mike was sick. Mike was either been taken to the doctor, was in the hospital having a test or something or whatever. But they just put a new phone system on Fritz's desk where it is the old desktop phone system where you had several whole buttons and all these things. So we get started talking about what's going to go on at Texas Stadium and this and that. And I'm real thrilled to, be there part of this process. And the phone starts ringing and he picks it up and he said, hello, but it's still ringing and he's hitting buttons and he can't hit the right button. So I think it was Kevin jumped up and fucking said, I'll go talk to the secretary outside who also had a phone or the fucking, he could answer it out there. So he leaves the room. Just then Fritz hits the right button, right? Hello. Oh, hello, doctor. Yeah, what do you think about Mike? Oh, no. And just then Kevin now runs back in the room and Fritz has the hearing aids, right? In both ears. So Kevin says, it's the doctor, meaning he's already gotten online and known that the secretary has said, it's the doctor. And Fritz says, hold on, doctor. What? It's the doctor. Yes. What? The doctor. It's the doctor about Mike. Mike, who? Your brother. I mean, it was just a goddamn bunch of gibberish. Neither one of them knew who was. And then Fritz can't get back on the goddamn phone. He's hit the button. So fucking Kevin runs back out of the room to try to tell the secretary to just hold the call. And Fritz gets the doctor again. Man, it's Kevin. No, Mike, your brother. Who? What? It was an Abbott and Costello routine.